Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Roll, a incremental roguelike about rolling die. I say roguelike very loosely. Effectively, I have 2,500 rolls to get the highest possible score, and it has sort of procedurally generated upgrades in the same format as a roguelike, so it's kind of hard to call it anything else. I'm sure there's a better way of putting it, but I don't know. Okay, so what do we want? What is this? Numeric. So, I played this a couple years ago, but it recently got a big 2.0 update. Add 0 to the number shown on a numeric face. Adds 1 more every time you purchase this. That's interesting. I don't think I want it though. I think I'm gonna buy that plus 5. Which was, how much was it? $199. I guess I can actually just put a flag on it. It'll stop me as soon as I get there. Yeah, so I can hold down this, and then it'll bring me straight to the shop. So I can buy this, upgrade that to an 11, and we can go back to rolling. Yeah, this makes it so every time I buy it, the upgrade itself increments 1, which is actually kind of an interesting idea. I just don't know if it's particularly practical, or if I should focus on upgrading the shop or re-rolling or some other stuff. Anyway, yeah, I played this a couple years ago. I think it came out in, like, 2021. You know, I might as well double check. Yeah, it came out back in 2021, and I played it for a bit of it, and it was a lot of fun, just because, you know, it's kind of a weird game, the idea of incrementally rolling dice just trying to get the highest possible number. Let's see. Return to the conditions before your latest purchase. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, my problem with this is it's just not quite worth it. So let's get 1 reroll here, or 1 upgrade here. I think I'll buy these 2, and then we'll increase the quality of the shop. And I'm going to keep making that one as high value as I possibly can. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I should... well, I'd say flag that. Do we go for the shop upgrade? 2 times reroller. Rerolls the die it's attached to 2 additional times when it's rolled. Bottom left multiplier. You know what? Actually, let's snag that first, and then we'll go for the shop. Because every time I upgrade or reroll, things get a little bit more expensive, kind of. The game is split into tiers, and I'm not exactly clear on how to break it in the same way that some other people can, because I know people can get into the quintillions, or no, like way past that. And so, yeah, let's go for this. So it can get kind of extra silly. Okay, is there... okay, roll speed, slow. Let's switch this to ultra. Yeah, here we go. That's the way. Alright, we good? Yeah. Let's upgrade the shop. Now we have 2 die. And we can also take a look at... oh! Upgrading the shop... wait. Interesting. Do we roll 1 more time? There we go. Okay, so I guess I had to re-roll. So 2 half incrementers. Effectively, this means every time you roll it, it gains half a point, so it'll slowly get up to maximum. We can also add a lightweight, so it's more likely to roll aside. We have die face with a numeric multiplier, worth 3 times the largest rolled numeric face. That's kind of good. We could get a 13 or a numeric multiplier 4. I think we're going to start with a 13. That seems like a really easy start. I'm just going to replace the 13 on that one. In retrospect, I probably should be upgrading... oh. I'll grab that 6. Sure. It's dirt cheap. We want to cycle out some of the things like the 1s here. Now what do we want to grab? Let's grab the half incrementers. I think I'll upgrade the die to the right. Make that so it scales on its own. There we go. So now what do we want to do? Because we got the +3, +2, they're not that good. We've got the weighting system, which is not terrible. Otherwise I could go for one of these. So die face with a 4 times multiplier. So effectively, yeah. Yeah, these might actually be worth it. So let's get the ×3. I usually don't mess with single face multipliers, but I can see those being kind of good right about now. And I'll upgrade that central die, because it doesn't have the incrementers on it. Oops. Guess who forgot to actually select a target and rolled way past? Alright, it's fine. Let's see. Anything else, or do we go for the reroll? Let's go for the reroll. I probably should have actually grabbed the shop. What is this? Generates a die face with a blank die generator. Every 30 times this is rolled, it will generate a new blank die. I actually really like that. Let's just grab the 1 times reroller, put it there. Let's see, what is this one? Die quantity. 10 times die quantity multiplier. 10 times the total quantity of dice in play. I think we actually want to grab the blank die generator. Oh, replace die face with 5 times adjacency multiplier. 5 times the sum of all adjacents. Huh. So that's actually kind of good too. Let's grab the 14 though. I'll just replace the 4. I think I still want this. Let's just grab that one. I'll just replace this 5. Let's see. Anything else? Like, we have the half incrementer, which is okay. We have the die quantity multiplier, which is actually, I mean, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna go for this first, though. I haven't really gone for a die quantity build, ever. But today might be the day. Okay, before we do that, do we want to grab the adjacency multiplier? I think let's grab the die quantity. Because I can see that being worth a lot, especially if we get a number of upgrades. Like, I like the idea of this, but I don't think we want it. So quantity die generator. Quite okay. Create a new quantity die. What is this? Die face with a doubler. At the start of each complete roll. What is a complete roll? Single roll of the die, including all subsequent rolls. Okay. Face will be worth 32, but doubles in value. Every 2 times the die is attached to is re-rolled. That's useful. Purchasing a shop weight, the next item purchased from the shop will be more likely to appear in the shop stock in the future. Can be applied to the same item multiple times, does not apply to passive abilities. Okay, so we want to grab the shop weight. Because I want to get the shop weight so that I can buy this. It is very expensive, though. It doesn't take too many rolls, though. So, next order of business, want to snag this one, because that's just a numeric multiplier. It's a numeric multiplier die, but yeah, I think we want this one. Now, this is going to take some rolls. Okay, let's replace this 13. Okay, so we have a ×2 multiplier. Sure. And yeah, I'd like to get some incrementers on some of these blank dies, probably. Anyway, let's just put this here. Gets us a little bit more. So, I have this blank die. I think I'm gonna... Well, that was worth a bunch. I think I'm gonna at least give it a face or 2. Can I get the +6? Kind of. There we go. I'll give it a couple of really cheap faces just so it can do something. Oh, interesting. You can't put a +6 on one of those. Alright, so we have a numeric face multiplier. We just have a 2's die. Might as well snag some extra dies here. Okay, now this is a numeric multiplier. So that's number of faces. That's okay. I think I'm going to go for a free reroll. Let's see. So a half incrementer die, 2 dies with 1s on every face. Those are good. Adjacency multiplier times 10. Another standard die generator. A new... Oh. Okay. Let's go for the incrementer first. I'm going to try putting it on that one. Let's see. Next up, let's go for this. Okay, so bad... Annoying news. Incrementers don't do anything on those. That sucks a little bit. I was really hoping they would. I'll replace the 14. Let's see. Do you want to just get the free 39? Sure. Guess I'll just replace that. Let's see. Do I want a die quantity generator? I think I do. Pricey. Okay, do we replace this? Yeah. Okay, so what do we do now? And how do we do this? Because I have a lightweight, which I could do. Probably just the half incrementer die. Because we generally want as much quantity as we can. Let's see. 2 1 die. We should probably start heading for some passives, though. Because I gotta figure out how to get my blanks out of these doldrums. So do we grab any of these? Not overwhelmingly, no. So let's go for this. Save our rerolls. Use them later. Alright, gets us another die. Then we go for the reroll. So, removes all shop weights everywhere. All future shop weights will be more effective. Interesting. Quantity of die in play is less than 6. All faces on all die. Well, that's too late. Adds 5 single die. A blank die generator. A standard die generator. And a kilogram weight. What is this? Die face with 4-leaf clover. Ah. All lottery faces on the same die as the 4-leaf clover are more likely to be successful. When rolled, all lottery faces are likely to be more successful. Void. When it's not rolled, it doubles the value of whatever is rolled. 2 times rerollers to all... Okay, let's actually snag that. I know this one already has a couple, but we want that one to roll constantly. Do want to get all shop weights everywhere. Future shop weights will be more effective. Oh, that's shop weights. We don't care about that. Oh. I guess that is kind of expensive. Yeah, let's go for the kilogram weight. Okay, so I want to put that on the die quantity generator. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, speaking of, let's grab the, let's do blank die. And go with that. There. Now we, ooh. Number times 100. That'll be nice. Yeah, so our central die now just generates large quantities of dies. Let's grab another heavyweight, put it on the other 150s, because we want these to be heavy. So we're rolling them often. Okay, so what do we have? 2 times rerollers, we already got that. We already got most of these, so unless I want to grab 5 just random die. I think we do. Now what is this one? A void die. Problem is it's expensive, but good? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the void die is really what I'm going for. So do we want to get the level 5 shop? Yeah. Yeah, let's just max out the shop, because we're pretty close to doing that. And then we reroll. Yeah, because we can't upgrade that anymore. So, if no die are rerolled, the value of all die will be increased by 500. Quantity of die is less? No. Add an 8's die, or 10 1s. Well, I want that, but it's expensive. Die face with 10 times multi-numeric multiplier. Worth 10 times the most common numeric face in the roll, times the number of times the most common numeric face occurred. That's really good. What else do we have? Ultra Incrementer. Wow, that's actually really solid. Let's see. When numeric 99 has its face value increased, it has a re-incrementer attached to it. Become numeric 1, its value permanently increased by 50%. Okay. Oh, actually, these are really helpful. So let's grab the, let's grab a couple of these. So, increments the faces attached to and all adjacent faces every time it's rolled. So I think I can put that on that one. Well, that was cheap. Let's see. Oh, right. Can't put a +5 on one of those. Let's see. Okay, big sad. It doesn't work. So this just increments itself. Stinky. Well, I'll start working on that one. Let's grab the re-incrementer. Put it on the same. Okay, what else do we have? I'll put the 81 in there. Let's see, so what else do we have? Unfortunately, neither of these are helpful. Void die, odd adjacency. Okay, die face with odd adjacency reroller. When rolled, if there's an odd number of die in play, all adjacent die will be rolled 5 times. If the roll counter is also odd, all adjacent die will be rerolled an additional 5 times for a maximum of 10 rolls. I'm gonna snag that. I don't know how useful that's going to be, because I'm not going to be able to control it particularly well, but I'm gonna put it here. And what else we want to grab? Do we want to grab 10 die? Yes. I can afford it. Now, do I want an 8's die? Oh, yeah, that's dirt cheap. I probably should have gotten that first. Okay, so what else do we have? Nothing. Yeah, I've got some voids, I've got some other stuff, but I think I'm good. 6 re-incrementers to all faces of a die. That's really good. Void faces now multiply by 2.5. Of all numeric faces divisible by 11 will be increased by 100%. So we want to snag that one as we get things up to 99. That becomes amazing. Adds a singular blank die. Oh. We already had that one. Do a heavyweight on that one. See what else we have. Right sum. Worth the value of all die directly to the right of this. Oh, directly to the right. This face is pointing in a left sum. All die between the two will be multiplied by 2 times the quantity of die. Yeah, the problem with directly to the right, I think that just means whatever is, like, right next to it. I could see that being useful, though. Let's go for this, though. Do I have a single die that's got full... big incrementation? Because we've got it on this one, but it's half. Yeah, it takes 2 rolls for these to go up. It's still good. This one's such a disappointment, because this one supposedly increments every single time, but we just don't have it. So I could put it over here. I'll put it here. Oh. That might still be good. Let's just do that. It did lose the re-incrementer, but at least the die is now valuable. We also have a shop weight. Let's just buy that. Actually, let's grab the multi-numeric. Because here's the thing, I can potentially start putting these on the blank faces. Okay. Now let's buy that, re-roll, see what I've got. 2 times re-rollers. Multiplier airstrike. Target die, all die in the same row as the target die. 5 times attached multiplier. On every face. Okay, that's interesting. Replace a die face with a rebate collector. When a die rebate would apply a rebate to its next roll, and instead applies it to all die with a face-up rebate collector, if any exist. Huh. Upon purchase, every newly created die will start with half incrementers attached to all of its 6 faces. I mean, that's great, actually. Let's go for the breeding die. Okay, so that means it'll show up a little bit more often. Then I think we want to grab the steady growth. Okay, so now that we've done that, 2 times re-rollers? Yeah. Okay, so which do we put that on? Honestly, maybe just this one. Okay, and I don't quite know where this one should go. Probably this row? Let's see. A numeric faces. Let me double check. Do we have any of these blank dies that I could copy a face over? Do we have any flat numbers? Bugger me, I don't think we do. Because this one would be great for turning some of my blank dies into something really useful. Okay. So what do we do now? Square quantity increase. Total quantity of die in play is a square number. All faces on all die will be incremented 2 times. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, do we want to grab the re-incrementer, put it on something? Oh. I think we don't have any die rebates, is the issue. So while this would be cool, I'm not sure how useful it would be. So let's just go for the reroll, see what I can do. Simple bomb. Choose target die. Choose a target die. The target die loses all of its attached modifiers. All dice adjacent to the target gain copies of the attached multiplier or modifiers. Okay, replace a die face with the die rebate. If it's face up when a new die is created, then the then this die is next. That's okay. That's an 8s die, adds a modified die. That that's interesting. So I like the idea of the status bomb. We could potentially use that to spread bonuses from some of these die around. Could do it to this one. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back. I think we want to start with the ×2 reroller. Okay, so we put the ×2 reroller on this one. Can't do anything. Then we buy the bomb. Actually, do we buy the bomb? Or do we get the airstrike? Herp? And actually, I think that's just a catalog of all the die. I think we get the airstrike first. Put it on this one. Then we buy the bomb. Okay, we're gonna bomb that one. That spreads it over. That should help. So, heavily modified die? Sure. I should probably grab the 8s. Why is it out there? I have no idea. Okay, what else do we have? So previous roll multiplier, shop weight, some other things. Right sum, which is interesting, lottery faces. Yeah, whenever you buy a passive, you get a free shop refresh. You know, that's vaguely worth the money. Okay, so now what do we do? Adjacency rerollers give an additional reroll to all... Ooh, that's really good. If across all roll die, there are no attached modifiers. Increase the value of all die. No. Lottery refresh. Replace a die face with a lottery refresh generator. Has 1% chance of increasing the number of free shop refreshes by 7. Interesting, but nah. 6 incrementers, which are always good. Chain start to a die face. That's fascinating. What else do we have? Shredderator die. Adds a die with a random generator or shredder on every face. Deletes die regular intervals to gain some other bonus. Fascinating. Possibly problematic. I don't know. What is this one? Selfish reroller. Okay. Die face with a selfish reroller. When it's rerolled, the die that this face is attached to will be rerolled 5 additional times. I don't know. I think I might want to snag that, actually. I think we want to get rid of one of these blank die face generators. Get that with a heck ton of just quick rerolls. Let's grab some incrementers too. Let's see, which should we put that on? Do that one? Let's see. And then we do have the re-incrementer, which I might as well snag. Put it on something that is going to hit 99 often. Oh. Where do re-incrementers get put? To bottom left. So the re-rollers replace it. That's slightly stinky. I actually could put it on this one. Let's get like a random consecutive die. I don't think we want a die shredder. I think that would be bad. Unless it gives me extra die, at which point maybe it's good. I don't know. Did we just do it anyway? Sure. Let's see what it does. I'm here to experiment. I'm not here for a high score. Okay, so let's take a look at this die. It's this one in the corner. Okay. Huh. No shreds. All just weird generation. I'll take it. Okay, so what else do we do? Yeah, I guess that is a lottery refresh generator. So we do also have an adjacency multiplier. I'll snag that. We've got a couple here that could be boosted adjacency-wise. Maybe not the most practically, but right here is fine. I'm not using it anyway. Let's see. Key. Die face with a key. When rolled, all adjacent locked die will have one subtracted. Oh, we haven't been locking anything, though. Alright, so let's go for a free reroll. Got a pair of rebate collectors. Triples. Triples is good. Another Shredderator die or another Breeding die. Breeding die are pricey. We also have another Symbol Bomb. Or some re-incrementers. Let me take a look at what I've got. Do I have any, like, good Symbol Bomb locations? Because I could Symbol Bomb this one. Spread it out a little bit more, because it would spread it to all of these. I guess the only immediate problem is this one wouldn't benefit. Like, I could Symbol Bomb this out, which would be great, except for this one's not in a good spot. Hard to say on that one. The 6 re-incrementers are kind of tempting, though. Let's just go for that. Or, actually, no. Let's go for the breeder die. And yeah, do we want another Shredderator die? Sure. However die shredding works. Okay. I can always replace the faces. Let's take a look at this one. 30 times this reroll, delete the most recently created die and generate a free shop refresh. I think I might just replace that, frankly. Shop refreshes are good. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know how much I care. Go for the 6 re-incrementers. I'll put this on this die here. Let's see, because yeah, none of these have a reroll on them. Okay, anything else? Let's see. Snag that. Put that here. Except for I think that was the that was the one face that doesn't increment. Actually, let's just undo that one. There. Now I'll be able to copy it. And we do have the symbol bomb, but I don't think I care. Chains are now top left. Snake eyes. One side of all current and future die will have a heavy weight attached to it. Nah. Duplicate of one of your existing die. Expensive. Replace a die face with random adjacency reroll. That's fun. Yeah, I like the duplicator. And then we have 6 more re-incrementers. Let's go for the adjacency reroller, though. Because I think I can put that right here. Okay, what else do we have? 6 re-incrementers? Sure. I don't think we're going to have the highest possible score this time around, but that's okay. Yeah, do I want to... You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to have that one re-increment itself. Do we want to do a duplicator die? I think so. I just want to see how many die I can have. Okay, we're just going to duplicate that monster. Anything else? RNG die? Eh. Snake eyes? Eh. Glue. Like, glue is kind of interesting, tempting. Let's grab the 42 and put it on one of these. Okay, RNG die face. No, I think I'm good. 6 half incrementers, a blank die face. Exactly 1 numeric die shredder in a roll. Shred every die created by generators in the same roll. Mults on mults. Numeric faces will be multiplied by attached multipliers before their value is copied. That's okay. Let's go for the, go for that. And then we have the 10 die faces. We're kind of running out of money. Or not money, we're running out of time. So I think it might be a practical idea for me to start re-rolling a little bit more aggressively. Just to see what I can find here. You know what? I'll grab the blank die generator. They're not practical, but they're also not hurting me. I might as well put it there. Like, we might as well start replacing some of my faces with everything. F incrementers, numeric to itself. Oh, just doubling its value. As okay. Let's reroll, see what I got. Survivalist. Any point the game... Wait, the game viral faces constitute more than 50%. Nope. Oh, more passive abilities instead of additional die. I don't hate that. The multi-numeric standard die generator. Let's start with the standard die generator. Let's see. I might consider using a symbol bomb on this one to spread it. Let's see. What else do we want to do? No, we don't need that. Let's just go for the next breeder die. Then the more passives. Those breeder dies are kind of expensive, though. You know what? Actually, I think it's too late. Let's just go for the extra passives. I don't think this is going to be at all close to my best. To enter last roll. Oh. Ooh, doubles roll. We don't have prime faces. Total quantity of dice played to all... Wait, what? That's amazing. I think I'm gonna go for the doubles reroll first. It's very expensive, but that should maybe help. This is so many die. I'm not at all making good score here. I know that. But it's kind of fun. Okay, what is this? Lottery die generator, shop weights, die swap, die rebate, eh. We've got chains when a run is rolled, eh. Cheaper refresh, eh. We do have another attached multiplier airstrike. Shop refresh, multi numeric, following roll, no. No glue. 20 million though. Well, we're not using glue. That's kind of big numbers. Let's see, odd adjacency reroller virus. Has a chance when rerolled to replace any adjacent die with a copy of itself. Wait. That's interesting. Virus is really cool. It's too late now. But I could see a virus run of this being absolutely nonsense. Mostly, though, I'm just happy to have, like, a stupid amount of die. Even if my high score is not going to be anywhere close to the leaderboard, or top of the leaderboard, I've just always been curious about, like, yeah, how many die can I just generate? And the answer is quite a lot. Oh, look at that. Points. Oh. I did not think that this game could actually get that much better. But I am impressed. Maybe not with myself, rank... I mean, look at this shit. Look at this absolute nonsense. Like... This is... 2.9 times 10 to the power of 106. Like, maybe there's some way to... Maybe there's some way of cheesing it. I don't know. Let's go back home. I want to check something. Quick. 1,000 rolls, but 5 starting die. Okay, let's take a look at quick mode for a bit. There's also custom mode and some other things. Like, all of these are cool. Oh, right. I should probably take a look at these. I think my brain is already fried. It's one of those where identifying which of these are actually good is the main key to victory. Yeah, I'm too fried to do another one of these. There's just too much to keep track of, and, like, early roll, it kind of felt like I had a handle on it. I could get into the billions or maybe even trillions of points with the right builds. This time around, with all of the new features and effects, I'm just, like, super lost. I'm sure all I'd have to do is play it X number of times, and then I'd know exactly what to do and how to specifically manipulate a really high score. And I'm assuming that probably there's some really useful information on the Discord on how to do it right. But it's fine. I think I'm mostly just here to showcase this game and be like, hey, beat my high score. It's not even that hard. But seriously, like, Roll is one of the most unique games I've ever seen. It effectively takes all of the joy and all of the dopamine of an incremental game and crosses it with the variance of a roguelike. And as such, it's really fun to theory craft new builds. I think the killer on that one was just the blank dies. They were kind of in my way and weren't benefiting me much apart from die quantity, and I didn't have enough die quantity bonuses to really capitalize on it. I'm sure there's all sorts of ways I could optimize, and like, I think that's part of the reason why I don't want to do another run, is because I'm going to be thinking about that last run, trying to make it better, and that's messing with me. Anyway, so Roll 2.0 is available on Steam now, and I believe the game is still $5. Like, no, 4. So, even cheaper than that. There's no sale, but this game is 100% worth picking up at full price, just because of what it is. Like, even if you only play 4 runs, Roll is 100% worthwhile and then some. And I'm glad to see it got an update to become even better than I thought it possibly could be. But I am also looking forward to whatever the developer makes next, just because this is such an interesting energy and set of mechanics, and I can only imagine that it'll get better from here. Or their future games will get better from here. But with all that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.